Hi guys, Dennis here from Denny Bob's RC. Hey, it's one of the things when I start getting ready for a show, is always, what do you bring? What do you bring? Now, granted, this show is only like 8-9 miles down the road from me, so I can bring whatever I want and load it up and everything. But the problem is, I get to the show and then I'm moving boxes to get other stuff out that I want to use, and then a lot of times half the stuff doesn't even get out of the trailer, or it gets out of the trailer so I get other stuff out so that I can get something else out that I want to use. And I always bring way too much to a show, but you never want to leave anything behind or leave stuff at home. You kind of want to bring it all, but choices have to be made. I am getting ready. This is stuff I'm probably going to leave at home. Just because but unfortunately, then it seems like everything I'm going to bring along to the show. So it's like, well, and most of the stuff we're going to be doing is digging in the dirt and, moving dirt. So I kind of, the trommel and the conveyor will come, and I've got another drive over pit that I'm going to bring along. But I want to bring my excavators, and if my wheel loader happens to go down, I can use this to unload out of the trommel if I need be. It does work pretty good for that, with the big flat bucket on it. Like this, my Faro last year, I brought that the last 2 years, or last year, never even got it out of the box because I went and I played with my cat more. This is brand new for this year. The little 920, I haven't even dug in the dirt with that yet because it's been muddy. It's raining outside right now. I brought my case last year, and I never used it. Do I bring it again this year and leave it set or not? My deer excavator, I think I might have got that out and set it on a trailer at this show last year, and that was it. I really don't have room out there to mess with my forklift stuff, so do I bring my flatbed trailers or not? A lot of that stuff won't even get out of the trailer. It's just different things, and I want to get some carrying cases built for this stuff yet. I will take these two, and I'll take that because that's more dirt engaging stuff. I want to bring my T770 and my S450 Bobcat because I'll use them in the dirt. But I've got a couple of forklifts. I'm probably going to leave them at home because we're going to be moving dirt. We're not going to be really moving pallets and stuff like that. Get more of an indoor show where I can do like Dubuque will be. I'll bring my forklifts. And I'll bring all my pallets of stuff and different things, but I do set up a couple of tables and kind of display some stuff. It's just like my stainless steel cattle trailer that I have, which is down there in that box. Maybe just to set up for display for people to look at, and but it's just one of those things. It's how much is too much to bring. I always have that out. I always have that out. I always get my DXR2 out. Those are always running on the sites. Always bring an excavator or two. I know that dozer got my 850K got used quite a bit last year. Actually, I think Kerry ran that more than I did. And had some fun with it. So, but my case dozers that I've done, this little critter, I don't even think I got that out for maybe 5 minutes last year. Just pushing some dirt. Somebody wanted to see it, so I got it out and run it. But my Volvo my EC160, I'll take that along. But yeah, I mean, how much stuff is too much stuff? Because then I have tables to bring and the rest of my conveyors and stuff for my dirt trommel and everything else. But how much is too much? Nice thing is, at least with an enclosed trailer, I have plenty of room it's just a 6x12, but I've got plenty of room for storage and whatnot. But if I get too much packed up in here, then I got to stumble over stuff to get other stuff out. It's just always a battle for me. I want to bring everything, but you can't bring it all. It just, I know the Dubuque show last year, from the time that show got over to the time I got everything packed up and put away, cleaned up, it was 3.5 hours of, show was over I think at 2 or 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. I didn't leave till 5:30, 6 o'clock. And by the time you get everything cleaned up, now, you're cleaning up rubber there and different things that you got to get cleaned up. But it just, how much is too much? It's just different things. I bring a lot. I got a toolbox with a bunch of hydraulic fittings and all my tools and everything to work on anything if something happens to break. I've got another tote that I've got another little toolbox around here somewhere with a bunch of stuff in it. And nice thing is, if I didn't want to bring any of the tools or anything along, I could bring whatever's broke home with me that night, fix it, and bring it back the next day if possible. But yeah, it's just, how much is too much? I don't know. Yeah, I got some more dump trucks down here. It's like, the thing is with the dump trucks, I do generally get each and every one of them out every day and get them out and play with them, especially when we're playing in the dirt. But it's gotten to the point where a little 308 cat that I haven't even get in the dirt with yet. I just, different things that I haven't even got to play with yet this year, because right now it's wet outside. It rained today again, and my outdoor play site every weekend, it's been wet. And when it hasn't been wet, it's been hot as hell, and I'm not going to go out and sweat my ass off to play. But yeah, I'm leaving a lot of stuff here. I just, I might take the old 770 cat dump truck down there yet. I might take that and switch that over to the pile that's going. But yeah, all my tractors and stuff, and my discs and my compactor and stuff like that, I never even got them out of the trailer. Well, I did set them out, and then just have to load everything up, because this is an outdoor show. Everything has to be loaded back up, put away at the end of the day. It's an outdoor show, and then lock everything up and come back and get everything back out the next day. So I'm kind of, I don't know if I want to bring all my semi-tractors. I do have some of them that I'll hook up the trailers, set them on the tables, for people to look at. It's more of a sightseeing thing for them to do. And it's not that they actually get run, because we're on grass and moving dirt. It's not a indoor show on concrete. It's kind of a different show. But yeah, how much is too much? Because all this stuff that gets loaded up in the trailer now, when I get done after the 3-day show, I come home and everything's got to be unloaded and packed back up on the shelves again, because the next show isn't for that I may go to. I'm just gonna bring if I do go to that one, I'm gonna select a couple of models, 3 or 4 models to take along, and that's all I'm gonna take. But a show like Dubuque, where it's a 3-day event and it's fairly close for me, I will bring a lot of the stuff, but a lot of my stuff's just going to stay home. It becomes a lot of work, excess work why? Bring enough stuff to enjoy and have some fun, but then you might get somebody that didn't bring anything, and they want to run something. So that's another reason why I do have a radio for each and every model, except for a couple items that I have one, because I never run them at the same time. I have a couple of models that I have one radio for them, but you know, it's just how much is too much to take. I'd love to take it all every time, but when you're one guy doing it all, it's a lot of work. And the older I get, the less work I want to do. And some of you will understand that. But anyway, the show is coming up this coming weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Cedar Falls, Iowa at Antique Acres. The showgrounds open at 7. I'm usually there at 7. I go to the hall, I have breakfast, and then I come right out, and they serve breakfast there every morning. And I don't know if it's $5, $6, $7, $8, something like that. But you get it's a decent little breakfast, and then I start unloading the trailer again and set up. So hopefully the tent's going to get set up either Wednesday or Thursday. I gotta call the guy again and make sure he hasn't forgotten, and go from there. So anyway, hopefully see some of you at the show. If I don't, I don't. I'm gonna try to get, I always fail at getting pictures and videos at shows that I put on, because I'm usually busy talking to people, running some equipment, showing people the equipment as it's running and whatnot. So I never get good video or pictures because I'm too busy, and that's part of it, I guess. So I'm spending this weekend kind of getting stuff, make sure everything's ready to go, getting some batteries, balance charging some batteries, and make sure some stuff's ready to rock and roll. I'll have power there that I can charge batteries there as well. But I just want to get prepared. I'm a little ahead of schedule. I should actually start loading the trailer because I'm busy tomorrow night, and Tuesday night I'm going to be busy, and I took Wednesday through the rest of the week off, so hopefully I'll have time to get it all done on my own. So anyway, catch you guys later.